Content disclaimer: the views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teachers, scholarship, education, and research. For fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed. Oh man, what a day, what a day, what a day. Oh man, the hair's growing out, man. Give praise to Rastafari. Give thanks unto the world. Yeah. Give praise to Rastafari. Give praise, give thanks and praise, family. Good top of the morning to all of you. It's 11:11 on the East Coast. It's 11:11 on the East Coast. Yeah, today's topic is energy is real and the energetic spirit is everlasting. Yeah. How y'all feeling? Today is October the 20th, 2023. Happy birthday to beautiful Cheyenne. She did a great job hosting the Black Dot Cultural Center in Lithonia spoken word night last night. And big up to everybody that came through. Even Nesbeth, the reggae artist, came through and he shared his wisdom. I got on stage and shared my wisdom through music and numbers and had a good time over there. And they do it every Thursday. But Cheyenne is there like the third Thursday of the month. But today is her born day. So happy birthday, Cheyenne. Very beautiful melanated sister, man. And there was a lot of beautiful melanated people from there. I didn't get to see my sister perform from Minnesota. She born in Philly, but she was raised in Minnesota. I forgot her name, but there's a lot of great performers. Young man named Floridia, I think. I forgot his whole name, but his name. Young man came and performed. He was born December 13th. So, me, I start remembering numbers and all that. But I wasn't asking everybody their birthday yesterday. I was just breaking down the numbers and health connected to each number. And it was a good night. I haven't been to a spoken word event in a long time. I used to go to it. I used to be part of Nicholas Brooklyn's spoken word. But I can tell that the energy in the room was very positive, very productive. And I might show up probably once a month, just to chill. But energy is real and the energetic spirit is everlasting. And once we understand that as quote unquote wearing this human shell, and yes, big up to Pharonics Corp with Haru. Big up to the Pharonics Corp. Big up to him with this shirt, Haru. This is an old shirt. Actually, this shirt is like 10 years old. But I found it at the bottom of my my clothing, and I said, let me put it on. Official Sexy Spirit. What's up, lady? How you doing? I hope everything is well. Big up to everybody, Swag Corner, everybody in the building. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. Yeah, so when you get a chance, really check out what energy is and how your energy within you and within everything around you is real. But when it comes to the energetic spirit, because it's an everlasting thing, we have to learn to meet our lasting energy with our everlasting energy, because they will have us to believe that after we're gone, that's it. Many people would have us to believe that after we're gone, that's it. Now, After the physical body, no doubt it goes back to where it's supposed to go. Whether you cremate it, whether you put it back in the ground, whether you turn it as a tree pod, whatever you want to do, turn it into diamonds, whatever you want to do with your body. But that spirit, that energetic spirit, and I put energetic in before it because it is energy. And once you recognize that your energy is everlasting, then you have an everlasting mission that you need to find and be alerted on and to be able to do it, because that everlasting mission can be passed on from generation to generation, and sometimes it skips a generation. Like I've said many times before, my father was a promoter. My cousin became a promoter. I am a promoter. My son now one of my sons is a promoter. My father was into music. My cousin was into music. I took it to the next level of music, and now my son has 3 studios that he's into music. So that energetic spirit lasts within the bloodline also, because the blood is spiritual. Make sure everybody understand, blood has a spirit and an energy behind it. Everything has energy, from the shirt that I wear, to the refrigerator behind, to the table that I have this on. Everything has an energy. The energy may be moving slower than others, but everything has energy. So I'm happy that every day that we get up, we have the ability to utilize this energy through the physical body. Sometimes some of us get up with back pain, some of us get up with feet pain, some of us get up with headaches, some of us get up with whatever we get up with. But that energetic spirit allows you to get up and continue doing your business and your job in this realm. And I want everybody to find their gift. It's Brooklyn Gold. What's up, girl? Everyone should find their gift. And if it's the gift of helping, then do that gift. If it's the gift of talking, then do that gift. If it's the gift of dancing, do that. If it's the gift of loving, do that. If it's the gift of sensuality, do the gift. Because energy is real. And the energetic spirit is everlasting. In all of those fields that I just mentioned, we have been connected to energy from the very beginning of what we call time. But in ancient cultures, they didn't acknowledge an ending. They always knew that it was a continual cycle. Whether you're spiraling up or you're spiraling down, there's a continual cycle. So and I got this quote from Nicole Avant. Nicole Avant, she was on the Breakfast Club recently with Charlemagne and DJ Envy. I know DJ Envy going through his stuff right now. He's a number 3. 3 goes through controversy. It is what it is. And he is in that cycle. He is in the crossroads of his life. He's crossing the road right now. And it's been building since a few years. But Nicole Avant came on. She's the daughter of Clarence Avant and Jackie Avant. Clarence Avant was known as the Godfather. And Clarence Avant was born February 25th. He's born February 25th. His wife, I don't think I looked up his wife, but I do have to look it up. I think she was born on the 20th of a month or something like that. But also today is Snoop Dogg's birthday. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop Dogg's birthday, Luciano's birthday, Cheyenne's birthday, the poet extraordinaire I seen yesterday. But I got this quote, energy is real and the spirit is everlasting, but I made sure I put energetic spirit because the spirit is energy. What we deem as spirit is energy. Although they are words that has a definition, spirit has been more connected to religious and spirit and other systems of reality. But energy is scientific. Energy is a scientific terminology. E equals MC squared, all that stuff dealing with energy and everything else. But to keep it very simple, all of you that are connected to any type of energy with your family, your father, your mother, even if you're adopted, you still carry that resonant energy of that particular parent that you are connected to, whether you know them or not. Factor: Les Brown did not know his mother, his biological mother or father. And Les Brown, after doing deep dive research, found that his mother was also a community activist and a motivational speaker. He's already said that. Enough respect to Les Brown, So, and he was adopted. Him and his brother were adopted, twins, off of the floor of Liberty City. That has been the story. That has been, and now that he's found his mother, powerful to find the history of his mother, finding out that that energy of motivation was in his mother that gave him up for adoption. It was in him. Holistically hilarious. What's up, lady? She'll be on with us on the tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow she'll be on with us. We're going to talk about laughing and yoga and all kinds of comedy and stuff. But once you realize that sometimes people's energy can be up, some people's energy can be down, but energy is an infinite and everlasting thing. Just like and numbers that the way I study it, it's not only to consult people or advise people. I study it to also have a scientific understanding so I can best serve humanity in my own way. And yesterday at the poetry unspoken word event that I was at yesterday at Black Dot Cultural Center in Lithonia, Cheyenne asked everybody, what is it that you would give to the world? And everybody said, I would give this, I would give that, I would give this, I would give that. Pleasure talking to you last night also. Thank you very much, Zoe Spice. Thank you very much speaking to you. I don't know which person that is, Zoe Spice, who was there yesterday. You gotta hit me up on the DM, and then I can see who the face I'm talking about. Thank you. Had a good time last night. And she asked everybody, and everybody came with something. Some people wanted to bring peace. Some people wanted to bring gratitude. A lot of people, and it was all good energy, good vibes yesterday. And I told them that I'm already doing it. I'm already doing what I wanted to do after coming out of all the traumatic things of wanting to take my life at a particular life. I would have just been something. And I said it. I said I would have just been a picture on my mother's mantle if I would have done that. But after surviving those traumatic times in my life, and the energy and the what we call the intervention, the energy of intervention, that's a very good topic there. The energy of intervention stopped me from doing it. The energy of intervention, because every time that I thought about hurting myself, there was an intervention. And it was an energetic person or energetic vibes or something that said, don't do it. And if I would have done it from that age to the next age, to the last age that I did try to think about it in the 30s, people, I didn't write my book yet. My book wasn't written. None of my books was written. So there's a good movie that I would suggest everybody, and I'm going to watch it, but it always brings tears. It's a James Stewart book, A Wonderful Life. Very good movie to remember why you are here. It's a Wonderful Life. It's an old movie. I don't know if it's on YouTube. It might be on YouTube free. I have the DVD still. I might watch it today because it was with Jimmy Stewart, aka James Stewart. Jimmy Stewart. It's an old black and white film. It was called A Wonderful Life. And apparently this guy was going through a lot. and he crashed his car. But the angel, the energetic angel, took him on a journey and showed him if he did not exist, what would have happened? What would have became of that circle and that cipher of his world? So energy is real. And the energetic spirit is everlasting. Go and watch that movie if you get A Wonderful Life with James Stewart or Jimmy Stewart. It's an old Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. At the end of the day, it ends up into be a Christmas movie, but I understood the depth of it and why we have to be, while we're here on earth, no matter how old you are, be a solution to your family, to yourself, to your community. And when Cheyenne asked that question, I said to myself, I can't say that I'm not doing it, because I am doing it and I'm reaching a lot of people. I may not have big numbers on IG, but I'm reaching a lot of people on YouTube, doing interviews and being on Brother Rich's show and being on Billy Carson's platform and being with Sarnetta, all these people. So yeah, James Stewart. Yes. Beautiful movie. Beautiful. It's black and white. If y'all can take black and white, some of y'all new folks can't take black and white. But if you want to get a good lesson on why you are here and what would traumatize your family, your friends, and all of you because you wasn't here, that is what you can recognize. And I just seen the movie in my archive too. I know it's in my archive because I put that amongst one of my special movies to watch every now and then, because it's, like I said in one of my last streams, sometimes I have to look back in the books that I wrote to remind me. That's why I implore everybody to write. If you're watching me for the first time, share this live. Write. I don't care, in writing school, and I only took one class of writing school because after that, boom, I was gone. You know what I'm saying? In the class, they said, write anything that you have in mind, even if it's gibberish, even if it's garbage, even if it feels like it's garbage or not good to you. Just write until you start clearing that energy, and then you'll start to flow with your writing. Write everything. I think every little thing. He said, I don't care if you're looking at nature and you just start writing about the tree or start writing about the air or start writing about the bird. Let it all out. And just pen to paper. Don't just text. There's something about penmanship, writing and doing script. I still write in script. And then sometime I'll write regular, but I still write every morning. I do a dream journal. I have a dream journal. And even when I don't remember the dream, I would write down, I don't remember the dream, but I enjoyed the experience because I knew I had a good time in the dream realm or the astral realm. I will write that down because I make sure that I write every morning. And, people like Holistically Hilarious have told me she writes every morning. And there's other people that I know that writes every morning. And that's good. But I want you to turn your writing into book forms, into things that can be a manifestation. So when you look at it, it's not just you looking at the energy that you wrote on that paper, but you're also allowing the world to look at it, to help them. Because every book that you put out, whether it's street lit, whether it's scientific, whether it's non-fictional, it taps into the mind of someone else that can help to guide a person to understand why they are here. And I want people to be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem, because energy is real. And the energetic spirit is everlasting. It's an everlasting thing. And although you went through your ups and downs in relationship, you went through ups and downs with your family, you went through ups and downs with your brothers, your sisters, the job, whatever it is, it's all energy. And sometimes we have the power, if not most of the time, if not all the time, we have the power to change and manipulate energy. That's what makes us the Magi's, because the Magi's of history or herstory was not just men. They were women that was able to manipulate and alchemically manipulate energy, because just cooking food is Alchemy. Let me say that again. Cooking food, making a smoothie is a form of alchemy. Taking two different substances or taking a variety of energy to produce something that's palatable to the tongue. That is alchemy. So we are all alchemical people. If you have a body, it was because of the alchemy of mother and father coming together to produce you. That is alchemy. So we are all walking alchemists. And like I said in the class, yesterday, I said we are all walking math. Like the great Narubi Sila has said in her song, we are living math. 32 teeth, 2 nostrils, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 neck, 1 throat, 10 fingers, 10 toes. Some people have 6 fingers, some people have 6 toes. It is what it is. 2 arms, 1 heart, 2 lungs. Walking, living mathematics. We are all that. So take the time out, family. In closing, I didn't want to be up here too long. I have to clean up. On Saturdays, I like to clean. I spread up my bed, take my shower, or take a bath. I took a bath, spiritual bath this morning. I look around. Although it looks clean, I'm going to pull out the vacuum, pull out the mop, dust things off. I grew up that way. My mother does it. My father does it. I grew up just cleaning and being a man of cleanliness, because cleanliness is godliness. Cleanliness is creativity. Cleanliness is love for yourself, your health, and your well-being. That's true love. When you are clean and striving to be clean or working on staying cleansed, that is true love. One of the loves of self. Cleaning, keeping yourself in focus, in order. That is one of the loves of self, And in closing, family, just remember, today is a number 20 day. It's a number 20 day personal day. And I'm just going to deal with the 20 because 20, 10, 20, and 30, and 40, and 50, those are all, from my perspective, master number potentials. I do not just break it down to the number 2. I don't just break it down to the number 3. 20 is one of the master number potential of awakening. So if you have awakened into what I am saying, I don't get too deep. I really keep it basic and simple. And for those people that want to be deep, then you go and study it. Energy is real, and the energetic spirit is everlasting because the spirit is energy. And once you understand that, there's nothing you should be afraid of in this realm, because one day we're all going to transform from one realm to the next. We're all going to transform from one realm to the next. We're all going to transform. Content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teachers, scholarship, education, and research. For fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed.
Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com, or Linktree at King Simon the Numeral Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numerovation for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now.
It's the Numerovational Session with King Simon. Text your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And get my books on Amazon now.